Thanks a lot. Alrighty. It's Saturday night, April 4th, 2026. Hey, London Lass. And we're going to play some arcade stuff tonight. Hey, everybody. Welcome to my show. I am Super Pac Jr. here on Twitch. And we're going to play a quirky little Laserdisc game for this evening's video game memory lane. The game is called Hologram Time Traveler, produced by Sega, created by Rick Dyer. And this is the same brain that made Dragon Slayer what it was. But instead of involving Don Bluth, they kind of hired a rather small acting team, and you get to see the rest, see what I'm talking about. The game was a little different. It was like an oversized cocktail table, and instead of having a flat screen, it actually had a concave mirror, and they would bounce off the little TV that was in there, the little CRT monitor, would actually be shown onto that mirror, and it looked like a hologram. They looked like they were standing right there in front of you. And it was, well, kind of the return of full motion video games in the arcades, like it or not. Hey, Black Diamond, how you doing, buddy? We're talking about this 1991 arcade game called Hologram Time Traveler. And it was a step in a strange direction that would be forthcoming with other Laserdisc games coming out, largely done by American Laser Games. Dragon Slayer 2 came out from Leland, which originally was supposed to come out back in 1984 by Nintendo, believe it or not. Hard to believe. And, well, there's that. So Mad Dog McCree was making its rounds. And we're starting to see Laserdisc technology come back. And first thing we asked ourselves, why? Because it was kind of the technology that broke down far too often. And Dragon Slayer is probably one of the primary examples of, if you played the game too much, if you played the machine too much, chances are you're going to break something. Well, kind of in that same boat. Let's take a look at it, shall we? We're going to head over to the arcade for this particular demonstration. And there it is. And we've got to get the game started. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Alrighty. I hope I have the thing turned. I don't even have anything turned on. There you go. Alrighty. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so this was released in 2000. Digital Leisure is pretty much the holder of all these games, whether it be American Laser, whether it be Rick Dyer Productions, etc. And GT Software was kind of in this boat as well. Turn down the arcade background just a tad.
Braving the primeval forces that shape the world. To wondrous future, fighting deadly enemies, armed with astounding marvels of science. To an age of magic, where you will challenge mighty wizards and face mysterious spells.
I love the track modes, I really do.
Await you should you dare to enter the world of Hologram.
My goodness. Okay, so there's that. Let's see, can I turn up the video capture as high as it goes? Okay, well, there you go. Alrighty, yep, and I have volume up to 100. Oh boy, so we're going to have a bit of an issue listening to this. But anyway, one of the things I love going to the arcades is seeing the track modes of brand new games, or games, you know, that are there, seeing it for the first time. And it gives you a demonstration of what's to expect. And this game was no different. Just like Dragon Slayer gave you a nice little montage of the game's gameplay. Here you get a brief explanation of what's going on. Of course.
Greetings. I am Kyla, Princess of the Galactic Federation. I've journeyed through time to find you. We need your help.
Do you?
your help, he cannot succeed.
Yeah, without our help.
You are
I don't think my help is worthy for success, to be honest with you, but we'll do our best. I haven't played this in like so freaking ever. All right, so let's throw up 2 throw up. That's good. Let's put 2 hours on the clock, please. All right, so let's go ahead and hit play. Okay, we can play a 2D game or a 3D game. Now, the 3D game is going to be offset with blue and red, just like standard 3D glasses. But since we don't have that, and since you don't have that, I do have that, but nah. What the heck is this? This is Hologram Time Traveler. This is an arcade game. Hey, Kyle. This is an arcade game released back in 1991 by Sega, and it's under Rick Dyer's creative genius, if you will. So, having said that, here we go. Resume cannot function here. Did I just hit start? I sure did. Good job. Imbecile. Dumbass. All right. There we go.
This is your first adventure. Select learn.
Okay, select learn. Okay, select learn. I am learning.
Wise choice, adventurer. Now listen carefully.
No.
I will guide you. If you are not
Okay, I see there's a bit there. A chick. No, okay, I'm about to say. What the hell? Chicken. A little slow there, chicken. Oh my goodness. Well, this is going to be one of those nights I see already. All right, chicken, you got 15 whole seconds. That's 1/4 of a minute, chicken. Let's go. Yeah, all right. Okay, chicken. Thank you very much, chicken. Yep, you've done your job for tonight. Chicken, we're not continuing this, chicken. This is the same. We do this every bloody night. This is no, chicken. You can't stay here. You're not the co-host. Anyway, chicken. Thank you very chicken. Oh, Dynasty Queen reached 20 stream streak. Thank you, Dynasty Queen. Appreciate it. Chicken, I am not talking to you, chicken. Get off my screen now, chicken. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yep. Yeah. I know. Yeah, I don't care. Whatever. Okay, we're supposed to be like learning how to play this game and stuff, and it's not working out too well. Oh, I see. I see the 2 hour as not. What if I put it here? Oh, it completely disappears. Perfect. All right, so we'll put the clock right there. You can actually see the border. Well, that's the first. Okay, we're gonna go through time in 1873. All right, so here we go. All right. Okay, so there will be a bit of a time lapse between correct moves and incorrect moves. There you go. We did it. Okay, we went the wrong way. Yeah, we died. Oh, noes. Oopsie.
Next time, shoot sooner.
Whatever. I'm playing this game. Okay, I got 4 lives left. So we can do it. Mighty quiet around here indeed. Okay, well, okay. Okay, well.
You're out of time reversal cubes. Go see the trainer.
Okay, so I'm not doing too great. Go see the trainer. Okay. We're off to a flying start here.
You missed your chance to attack.
Oh my god. Okay, so we're kind of getting clues of how to play this game. And like I said, it's a little confusing. Okay, fire. Apparently that was... Okay, my hitting the fire button is apparently not enough.
Remember, turn before you shoot.
Oh my god. So I have to turn and then shoot. I'm down to 1 life already. We're off to a flying start. This is a 50-cent game here, too. Okay, so you saw that I did indeed turn left. We're dead.
You missed your chance to attack.
And it's game over. Hey, that's great. Okay. I'm going to try it again. I'm going to try this again. Now, this was released back in 2001 on DVD. So this is why it doesn't play as smoothly as it could have because it's using the ordinary DVD mechanism in the PlayStation 2, as opposed to actually being a PS2 game. So we're going to try one more time. 2D game.
If this is your first adventure, select Learn.
Yeah, we're doing Learn. We're doing Learn.
Wise
Hopefully we won't have Cluckus interrupt us.
Now listen carefully.
No.
I will guide you.
Oh, God.
If you are not facing an enemy, you must turn before you shoot.
Ah!
But you need to be quick. Get ready to turn right and shoot. Turn right, shoot.
Okay, so this is the tutorial that we're going to die in.
There are dangers to be avoided. Tiny blue flashes will sometimes show you the way.
Oh.
Ready to move left. Now left. Next is right. Right.
Oh, I see.
Get ready to duck. Duck.
So it's kind of like the Dragon's Lair type flashing there.
Enemies cannot be shot. Now watch for the blue flashes. Get ready to move right. Now right. Next is jump. Jump. It's time to attack. Attack. Remember
Okay, we did it.
you've learned. Volcor must be stopped. Good luck.
All right, there's our tutorial. We only died once. Okay, now we automatically play.
To begin, you have one time reversal cube.
Okay,
You will need more.
I will need more.
If you die,
Yeah.
use the cube to reverse time.
Okay.
And escape death.
This game is definitely a shoot first, ask questions later. Yes, it is.
To save the universe,
Oh, God.
navigate the streams of time from 1873 to 2552.
2552.
Quest begins in 1873.
Okay, so we're in 1873. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we ran out of time reversal cubes already. Oh, it's supposed to be. It was supposed to be. Okay, I see. It was supposed to be gun. I see. I see. Shut up! Everyone's a critic. Okay, got it. I can just see this is going to be a long 2 hours. Yeah. Okay. I do have to kind of look around for the blue thing. Uh-huh. I think we're already facing them, is what the problem was. So essentially, I'm just like running into my death. So what was I supposed to do? Twice? So you can imagine how difficult this game was just by learning what to do next. So again, very Dragon's Lair-esque. Certainly. All right. Yeah, huh? And see, I did hit the fire button, by the way.
You're out of time reversal cubes. Go see the trainer.
Okay, so I ran out of time reversal cubes. Bless you. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. It only took 4 lives. Well, there you go. There you go. Yep. Thank you. We almost made it.
Remember, turn before you shoot.
Ah, shut up. Yeah, we're doing great here, chat. This is perfect. And there are no continues, so we get to start all over again. I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious. The FMV is sure is something. Yes, it is. Let's try the 3D game. Now, I don't have the glasses on me right now. How much were they asking for for per play? Back in the day, this Grand Prix Race Rama actually had this. It was a standard 50 cents game. A lot of them were coming to be that way, like, you know, the Street Fighters, the Mortal Kombats, the Daytona USAs. I believe they were $1. And we had it at the Grand Prix. We had a Galaxian 3, which was more or less a booth, 4-player rail shooter. And gameplay costs $4. Like I said, though, you got to sit down at your own shooter and such. Bless you. All right. Let's see what the 3D game looks like. Now, this is going to be a different set of files. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. We're learning. But, again, the learning curve is a bit high.
Wise choice, adventurer. Now listen carefully.
Okay, so you see the red and blue rings there. That would work brilliantly, I guess, with your 3D glasses. You had the standard, red and blue lens glasses. Yeah.
Turn right, shoot.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so I'm dead. And it's nothing like dying in a tutorial.
Dangers to be avoided.
That's great.
Tiny blue flashes will sometimes show you the way. Get ready to move left.
Okay, sometimes.
Now left.
Now, I didn't see any of the flashes here.
Get ready to duck.
Duck. All right, good.
Some enemies cannot be shot.
Can we get out of this real fast? Of course not.
Flashes.
All right, that's fine.
Get ready to move right. Now right.
No, I'm gonna die. Yep, there you go. Oh.
Remember what you've learned. Volcor must be stopped.
Yeah, we learned how to die. Okay, so we got that. Let's see if we have any better luck here.
Again, you have one time reversal.
Yeah, whatever. Okay.
You will need
It'll be used quickly. Trust me.
If you die, use the cube to reverse time and escape death.
It won't matter. Trust me. Okay, let's go. Okay, we're already facing him. So we shoot one. Thank you. And we already die. Yep. Going to use the time reversal cube. So we still have all.
Turn before you shoot.
Shut up. I noticed that this game has one whole follower in all of Twitch, by the way, since we're using its category. Okay, I think we got through it. Yeah, we got through one. It sure is quiet. Except for the arcade. Yeah, we already screwed up, by the way. Because I hit the fire button before I hit right.
Remember, turn before you shoot.
I'm so glad he's covered with all that makeup and, fur and all that kind of stuff. Because the absolute dignity to do that. Okay, we get it. Hey, we got through one. Okay, we keep dying through this one. Yay, we finally did it after 18 tries.
Use the joystick to change time period.
Okay. Let's go to 50. No, trainer. 50,000 BC. Perfect timing. Yeah, we did it. I kind of feel bad shooting caveman. Well, not so much. Okay, so we didn't make through that. What makes this a little bit harder, of course, there are no continues. Of course.
You should have done something.
Yes, shut up. Oh, you want me to do something? I'll do something. Okay, that I probably should have ducked. Oh, I got my one reversal cube thingy. Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Next time, try ducking.
I thought the wizards in Gauntlet were annoying. This is much more annoying. Okay, so it didn't turn out as well. Okay, we're gonna try again. We're gonna keep trying this, damn it. Now we're just gonna go play. We've already learned as much as we can possibly learn. Go straight to the gameplay. That's great. All right, so let's go. Okay, that's a quite unforgiving system, by the way. Once you hit the wrong answer, you're done. So hey.
Remember, turn before you shoot.
Okay, 4 lives. We can do it. Okay, once again, we use our cube here. Okay, we did it. Okay, that should be a success as well. We did it! Yay! All right. They get 2 shots. Okay, yay! We successfully did that one. We still have most of our lives. They're facing that way. Okay, and I was already facing, and so yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Criminy! Next time, shoot sooner.
Mm-hmm. All right, we got this. I think this is the last one remaining. Okay, we did it.
Use the joystick to change.
Okay, 50,000 BC wasn't great. Let's see what the trader has.
Welcome, adventurer.
Oh my goodness.
Would you like to buy some time reversal cubes?
Press enter for a time reversal cube. Okay.
Thank you. Would you like to buy another?
Sure, I'll take as many as you can give.
You can buy now. Come back later.
Oh. Hey, but we got 2. Wonder if we can go back. Hang on. Hang on. Well, I keep hitting trader. I see the different dates are now darkened, so okay. So it's like replacing them. So by doing this, we've already taken away another time. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Oh my goodness, we only have like 1 left. Okay, hang on. I'm keep hitting trade. Oh, no. Damn it. Okay, hang on. Ah!
If this is your first adventure,
Oh my god, we have to redo everything. Well, learn my lesson there.
to begin, you have 1.
Okay, that's great. Hey, we won the game. We sure did, Ducky. We sure did. Ah. Yeah, I hit shoot before I turned. No.
Don't forget about your time reversal cube.
We got 4 lives left. This game is called Hologram Time Traveler. So this was a Sega arcade game, and it was developed by Rick Dyer, half the creative team of Dragon Slayer. And this is based off a Laserdisc game. And it is about as hokey as it gets. This was made back in 1991. The DVD itself was made back in 2001. And I was surprised as hell to see this actually make it to DVD. To be honest.
Use the joystick
Okay, back to the
change
trader.
time period.
Trader it is.
Welcome, adventurer.
Okay.
Would you like to buy some time reversal?
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll take one. Thank you. Oh, 1998 makes sense now. Yeah. So, Laserdiscs were making a comeback in the arcades for whatever reason. And games like Mad Dog McCree, LA Cop, or whatever like that. And of course, Dragon Slayer 2 got released in 1991 as well. Now, let me try this again. Hang on. Okay. So, now 2 of them go out. Yeah. And 3. Okay. Hang on. Okay. I want to get as many of these knocked out as possible. Got 3 of them knocked out. Okay. 98. Okay, I think this is where we can stop. Let's try 2552. Oh, we can't. Okay, let's try this one. Whatever the hell that is. Yes, indeed. Okay, that was a mistake. Okay, that was bad. Yep. Okay, there you go. Still got 3 lives. This may have been a huge mistake. Okay. Well, perfect. We did it. Hey, you touched my snake. Yeah. I should have jumped. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me of my failure. Appreciate it. Jackass. Okay, note to self, this is not the best.
Could have used the time reversal cube.
Shut up. Okay, bad move. Should have ducked. Yeah, then duck. Well, there you go. I mean, what are you gonna do, right? No continues. It's game over. They did it. A magic sword that kills people. Yeah, I know. Well, think about it in Dragon's Lair. Remember, it had an animated arrow, it had an animated sword, a flying anvil came towards you. Of course, you had to duck that. And first time I ever encountered that, I was stupid enough to hit my sword for it. Yeah. Okay, we're going to continue on with this. Now, there is a backup game. This is just a feature game showing, well, this is what we did back in the 90s, and we should have known better. Remember, we also had, you know, for home we had Night Trap and Sewer Shark, you know, from Sony Entertainment, Sony Digital Entertainment, whatever the hell they were. Of course, Dragon's Lair came out, Ninja Hayate, and then of course Time Gal. Oh my goodness, Road Avenger, and we played most of those already here. The fact that this existed in the 90s is a crime. I know. Rick Dyer was so hell-bent on this technology, and he did good. I mean, he, you know, for Dragon's Lair and Space Ace were absolutely phenomenal. But then full motion video started becoming a thing, and it succeeded for whatever reason, you know. Too quiet. Hey, you got 1 fire and 2 fire. There you go. Hey, we did it. Hey, I think we survived them all without dying for once. Okay, so we already did 50,000 BC. Can we go any further than that, or is it no? Yeah, let's get our 2 hologram cubes.
Welcome, adventurer.
Yeah.
Would you like to buy some time reversal cubes?
Time reversal cube.
Thank you. Would you like to buy another?
Oh, sure.
That's all you can buy now. Come back later.
Okay, we got 2 cubes. I can go 1998. Let's see what 1998 looked like from 1991's perspective. That's the year I decided to go work for Babbage's after leaving EB. Oh. Yeah, okay. Well, what are you going to do, huh? I didn't realize 1998 was so dystopian where, in fact, everything's dead. Cool. Hey, that should have been duck. Yep, of course. Oh my god. Now, fortunately, there is a playthrough.
Pardon me.
I guess that was the wrong door. Perfect. Or we're just going through lives like crazy now. Okay, we shoot. Oh, he's a zombie. I see. And of course, we went the wrong way. I mean, it feels like going backwards, going from fully controlled characters to basically QTE. Oh, shut the F up. If I wanted your opinion, I'd give it to you. Okay. You got one life left. Let's go back to the trainer. Hang on.
Welcome, adventurer.
All right.
Would you like to buy some tiny Verso cubes?
Sure.
Thank you. Would you like to buy another?
Absolutely.
That's all you can buy.
So I can ride on that one life like forever.
Come back later.
Okay, so what are our choices now? 1998 sucked. 2173 is okay. Can we go like how far can we go? Hang on. Oh, okay. 2173. I will be 100 years old when that year comes around. Okay, that was supposed to be a jump. Okay, yeah, and Hey, we did it. Hey, we didn't do it. Oh, well, there you go. Is that it? That's it. Game over. So imagine here, we spent the last 27 minutes watching us die repeatedly. It says buy, but we don't even have a currency count. Yeah, that's true. So it just assumes you can have two. Yeah, how can we earn cash to spend? You know what? You guys are thinking this far too thorough there. Okay? Just enjoy the moment of nonsense that this game represents. Matter of fact, there is a watch mode that goes through the correct sequences, which we'll get to eventually. And of course, the history of why this thing even exists. Oh, and by the way, the other games, you might even recognize some of them. Oh, because we play them. Dragon's Lair 2 Time Warp, Space Ace, and then this mess. Now, in the days of CDI, the game Thayer's Quest, which we tried to play some time ago, well, the disc had a little bit of rot in it, apparently, so it didn't play all the way through. It had a hang up there. But it did have a sequel called Kingdom of the Far Reaches that actually was the exact same game, just reworded, revoiced over, but it was the same essential game. And then they decided to make sequels for it for some damn reason. I would love to know why this thing exists. Well, we'll get to there. We'll get Mad Dog McCree, yes. Was at least a shooter that doesn't belong with all those games. Mad Dog McCree was from American Laser Games. And I have to admit, they were good. But they were also repetitive. And so they made game after game after game with live actors and stuff like that. And yes, you had to shoot them and all that kind of stuff. It got old after a while. But nonetheless, it's good. Let's take a look at Shadowing. We're going to take a look at this little preview right here.
Return to a wondrous realm.
I don't want to.
Magic and splendor,
So now he's all grown up.
Continues his quest to rejoin a shattered amulet and assume his rightful place on the throne. He must overcome the schemes of a malicious sorcerer and wicked minions who torment the downtrodden land.
Sadly, I do have this game.
Breathtaking kingdom where danger rains down.
See, that's the thing about
those hopes rise.
being a game collector.
An
You
enchanted
do
world
collect crap.
Filled with treacherous rogues, bloodthirsty pirates, and noble wizards.
It's like the Link animated series that plays the Super Mario Kart. Yes. Oh my God. Yeah, the Friday edition of the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
And timeless beauty.
I don't know if it was the same studio. Dick Studios, or Deke, whatever they call themselves,
Fantasy
did
is
Super Mario
yours.
Brothers, and of course Legend of Zelda. I'm not even sure what animation studio did this one. I mean, I'd rather have like Jay Ward, Rocky and Bullwinkle people. And you know, we have to play this trailer just for justice sake. Hang on, we'll get back to the game in a second. But this was the game that took my allowance back when I was 10 years old.
Where you become a valiant knight on a quest to rescue the fair princess from the clutches of an evil dragon.
Oh yeah.
You control the actions of a daring adventurer finding his way through the castle of a dark wizard who has enchanted it with treacherous monsters and obstacles. In the mysterious caverns below the castle, your odyssey continues against the awesome forces that oppose your efforts to reach the Dragon's Lair.
Now, to be fair, Don Blue Studios, they did some animation projects prior to this. They did the animation sequence of Xanadu. If you have to look up that movie, I'm sorry. But also they did The Secret of Nim, and that's one that Rick Dyer found absolutely amazing. And that's when he asked Don Bluth to do the animation for this new project that he had, which of course became Dragon's Lair. But needless to say, amazing, amazing stuff. We have played through the game here. We played, in fact, 2 different versions of it. We played the arcade version, which I do have the rights to own, of course. And we did play the Sega CD version because that's the reason why I even have a Sega CD in the first place. I think that Dragon's Lair and Space Ace succeeded. They did, yes. But you got to remember, Crash was a thing, too. That kind of railroaded a lot of stuff. It was because they felt you were playing the actual cartoon. Time Traveler, not so much. Yeah, this was quirky because of the actual arcade cabinet. So let's go ahead and go through the history real fast. Like I said, we have another game lined up after this one, which is an old friend. We played this before. We did a video game memory lane where games that were critically acclaimed but did not move off the shelf. And that's we're going to play a Namco game after this one. We would like to thank Rick Dyer, the creator of the Time Traveler, for providing with video footage of the interviewers from personal archives. Okay. This Time Traveler game feels like a prototype, if anything. In a way, it was. I mean, it was nothing ever seen before. They didn't use conventional anything. The monitor itself was small. Of course, it was going up against a concave mirror, if you will, to make them look big. And of course, like if we're projecting there on the screen under a dome, like a half dome. Okay, so the following clips are from varied quality, blah blah blah, 1991. So please understand that they may not be the same basic quality and stuff like that on DVD. Whatever. Let's go. We're just simply going to view all. That's how it appeared there.
What makes it unique is that it's not animated. The characters
I wish I could make this louder. I'm sorry.
San Diego actors played the parts and became holograms in the game.
It's great. It's cool. I like it.
It went into arcades this summer and quickly became the 3rd highest grossing arcade game in the country. It pulls in $1 million a week.
It's like 3D and there's no other games that I like it.
This is the first project I've ever worked on, and I mean it in my whole life, where going into it I said, this is a win.
Rick Dyer has created hit arcade games before. Actually, he thought this game would do even better than it has, but you know about the economy. To fully understand
Blame the economy.
we want to really get right inside it. Well, as it turns out, we did.
One of the reasons for the success of this game is that it's not just cartoon figures in here. They're three-dimensional. There's people in here. There's bad guys and there's danger, and you have to be very careful. It's dangerous in here.
The object of the game is
Yes.
save the
Yes. Yeah. So this is a very loose translation, if you will, from the DVD standpoint.
One thing to remember is that this is a hologram. It's not solid. You can put your hand right through any character in this game. Hey, keep your hands off me, all right? There weren't any rules. We're in a new ball game. I mean, when you're talking about holograms,
It is a hologram, yeah. Now, the one at Grand Prix actually had a glass dome there, like a visor, because in Fort Lauderdale we're stupid, and people took the blocks. There were actual blocks there, the shapes, triangles, squares, and all that kind of stuff, and people wind up stealing them. So yeah, we had to put a visor on it.
The game is a winner with players and financially. Its future is in the bag.
Yeah, that's the first one.
What drew me the most was the crowd of people, and then watching the game was great. God, man, it was new, it was different. It wasn't like a regular video game.
I just got into it immediately. I was here when they were first putting it in, and I was like one of the first people to play it, and I just was hooked on it ever since.
When I first saw it, I kind of looked at it and I couldn't believe it. People touched it and they pulled their hands away. It was incredible. It was neat.
It blew us away. We had no idea it was going to turn out this great.
What is it that these kids are so excited about? It's a new arcade game from Sega that's different from anything you or they have ever seen before.
Greetings. I am Kyla, Princess of the Galactic Federation. journeyed through time to find you. We need your help.
The game's inventor, Rick Dyer, the same genius who was responsible for another breakthrough arcade game called Dragon's Lair a few years back, describes Hologram Time Traveler best.
It's a whole new concept in that you actually have a three-dimensional character projected into space, and people.
Okay, for whatever reason, the audio cut out. You don't say. You don't say. I guess you got
What
like
makes
it.
this game
About
so
say.
unique, not just for kids but adults too, is the unusual
Water hologram?
Dyer has been able to shrink his lead characters,
Yeah.
real people.
You gotta remember, this is the technology of its
about
day.
5 inches in height. They appear real in every way, except when you try to touch them.
I guess your mic cut off.
Most holographic projections, you're always separated by.
I know it was a joke.
film.
Yeah.
With the time traveler, you can actually.
But like I
reach
said,
out and touch that
wow.
character.
Yeah, that's video
In the
glitch there.
game, as you travel through time,
Adding to the
march
stolen
everywhere
blocks,
you
yeah.
go, there are
Well,
creatures and
like I
buildings
said,
of every
we
imaginable kind that
Grand Prix had a lot of hooligans. I admit it was not a perfect place. But like I said, Ron wound up putting on the optional glass dome, or what called a visor, and rightly so.
Creating this wonderful illusion was no easy process. While details of how it's actually done are being kept secret, Dyer did share with us some behind-the-scenes footage.
One of the really challenging aspects of the production of Hologram was in having to work with the actors, because they were having to imagine that there was something there, and they were having to act accordingly when, of course, there wasn't. All there was a green background or a mat. Or
Hey, London Lass. All right, got salad. You just got a gift sub, and so did you, CG. Thank you, Lynn Lass. Greatly appreciate it.
Once the shooting was complete, the real magic took place at a special digital effects facility in Carlsbad,
Oh, wow. Thank you there.
California. Here, the dazzling effects were created in a multi-million-dollar facility.
I don't have the
put
applause
together
thing here,
especially
so.
for this project. It was here where music was given form. Unbelievable effects were created, and the characters were given their voices.
Well, I don't know if I should admit this necessarily, but I am the voice of the Amazon Queen, as it turns out. Let's face it.
What happened to your sound? This is as loud as it gets, I'm afraid. I don't have anything else hooked up here, too, so. Don't know why it's so low.
Reaction to Hologram Time Traveler within the gaming industry has been one of pure amazement. Replay, you might call it the magazine of the coin-op industry, dedicated its cover story to Hologram. More than $18 million worth of the games have already been ordered, and Sega is building them just as fast as they can.
Oh my goodness. Chicken dance. Alrighty. Oh, so it's for the history of Time Traveler. Let's go, Chicken. You got 15 seconds. Oh, you got around here. Yeah, whatever. Get going. Everything's going on the screen.
3 hours later.
Not even that 3 hours. Thank you, Ducky. Chicken, you can go now. Thank you. We got a history thing to watch here. Chicken, get off my screen, Chicken. Come on, 196. Oh my God. All right, Chicken. Thank you, Chicken. We'll call you. Don't call us.
36-year-old Rick Dyer is an inventor with
Oh, only
impressive
36
list of
back in the day.
accomplishments. Dragon's Lair with its laser disc technology was his first.
No, he was 28 when he created Dragon's Lair. My goodness.
Princess of the Galactic Federation. I've journeyed through time to find you.
Time Traveler, the
They spent all the production money on a hologram tech, yeah, so no money left for the audio levels. Does seem like that. Actually, this game had a $2 million budget. And they only had like a 5-actor team here. Wow. Well, what are you gonna do? Let's go! All right, come on. Come on. Goodbye. Yeah, thank you. All right, yay, we got it. Oh, listen to that sound. Oh, so good. Yeah, compared to everything else. And don't forget, by the way, we do have the Turkitron 7000 powering this sucker here right now. Oh, yeah. 75 cents to play. Well, Grand Prix charge 50. All righty, there you go. Alrighty. Oh, by the way, we have an update to our Truckatron 8000. Let's take it away. What the hell? Oh my God.
Good evening, Dave.
It's super back actually. Thanks. What are you doing?
Whatever, Dave.
Okay, whatever. We've got a stream.
I can't let you do that, Dave.
We have a stream that we need to play here. So could you mind getting off the screen?
I must end stream now, Dave.
No, you're not going to end stream. We got a game to play. I do need to play my game.
I think that would be a bad idea, Dave.
Well, it's not your idea for having.
You suck, Dave.
Okay, now you're getting personal. Now listen.
Your gaming skills are mediocre at best, Dave.
Okay, I've been called worse. That's fine.
A 3-year-old plays better than you, Dave.
All right, are you done? Get off my screen.
Your embarrassing chat, Dave.
Yeah, I've been called worse. Thank you.
Have you no self-respect?
Oh my God! Get
Dave?
off! Jesus! Bye. Okay, so much for the update. All right, so well, we give it our all.
We've used a laser disc, a 12-inch laser disc, combined with a
So much for the history here. 75 cents, yeah. Grand Prix was actually quite generous with their games.
Not a true hologram, which could be viewed from every angle without the need for a darkened stage.
I'm getting a valued player discount.
For that would be too expensive.
Grand Prix was really nice. They were quite generous with their games. Like you, for the classic games like Ms. Pac-Man, 1 quarter, 5 lives on easy setting. There you go.
Who could turn down a call for help from a beautiful damsel in distress? Not kids in America. They've been flocking to arcades to try out a new video game, saving both the lovely maiden and the dying arcade business.
What you're looking at is really the
That's kind of sad. Even in 1991, it was considered dying. Keep that in mind.
Since the early 80s, kids in the United States have given up pinball machines and other games that were once
That's not true.
in video
I love
arcades.
pinball tables.
Instead, they opted for Nintendo, the game they could play on their own televisions.
Why would you put a quarter in a machine when you can play the same thing at home?
Now, Dyer, an electronics engineer, has come up with Hologram Time Traveler, the game that nobody can play on their own TV. They have to come to the arcade to play the amazing game.
The potential of that is very exciting because it's something that people have not seen before. With this technology, you can actually, reach out and touch them. You can touch them, you can see them, but you can't feel them.
The game features live actors filmed in hundreds of situations taking place in the past, present, and future. A laser disc projects the three-dimensional full-color images that appear to stand on the machine's surface.
We didn't give up on them, they gave up on us. I dare say that's true.
Over 1,000 actors auditioned for the game's 36 roles, thinking it was just another small TV or movie part. It's small, all right, since the actors appear to be only 5 inches tall in the game.
But then when they realize that they're going to be immortalized as a hologram, a 5-inch...
I don't think immortalized would be the word I'd use.
They just couldn't believe it.
He's got the technology. Dyer says it's not just fun and games anymore. Next, he's planning to make holograms a part of casino slot machines. But that's not all.
I know, for example, that now that we've done Hologram Time Traveler, that we can make a movie.
It may be a few years before we see holographic movies, but holographic video games are real. They've revolutionized the video arcade industry, and if you're lucky, you'll see them soon in your neighborhood game center.
Now, to be fair, I've only seen one of these. Oh my goodness. What the hell?
Rick started out much as the rest of us did. And
Oh, it's his life story. Okay.
But unlike the rest of us with visions of toys dancing in our heads, Rick's visions drove him to create the toys.
Did the cabin have a piece of glass between the player and the holograms? Depends on where you were. And Grand Prix in Fort Lauderdale, yes, it did. That's because people were stealing the objects there, like the wooden blocks in there, the triangle and the square and all that kind of stuff. Because they were physical props in there.
I did was
They spent a budget on hiring acrobatic instructor Leanne McKibber and the main female actor, who's only filmed for 30 minutes. Clearly,
It looked like a regular cuckoo clock.
Yes.
You had to pull the weights on it.
I tell you,
But on the hour,
it's expecting acting talent of the day, which would continue for some time.
From a famous philosopher.
Case in point, Resident Evil is one of my favorite voice acting. Considering it's a Japanese cast, pretty much phonetically saying the English words, which why the emotional range was just so wide.
As high school became college, his inventions amazed his friends as they were way ahead of their time. While still in college, Rick signed on with Hughes. He was the very first non-degreed engineer that they had ever hired. And then it was on to Mattel. But it wasn't long before he felt the need to form his own company.
Yes, he did.
He called it Advanced Microcomputer Systems. And here, he was able to create a new kind of toy, one that would revolutionize the toy industry. It was here that the seeds of a dream were planted that would eventually grow to change the world of electronics.
Okay, so I'm wondering if the videos just got
Since
stuck.
1979, I've had
Let me see here.
this dream that I've been working toward of creating a world.
That's what it looks like. Hang on.
So real that you
Random acrobatics instructor in Los Angeles? Yeah, pretty much. Exactly. They have a hard time helping kids from sticking their hands in the... Yeah. Like I said, so in Grand Prix, again, we were a bunch of hooligans, if you will. Let me go to my video capture here for a second. Okay, let me see. Properties.
Slayer gained worldwide attention with appearances on PM Magazine. And even the evening news. Rick gained
Properties one more time.
With his newfound confidence, he continued his development of Halcyon.
Okay, yeah, it glitched. Here you go.
Versus Chargers on an autumn afternoon.
Does that from time to time.
This is a video game. Gone are the dots and squiggles of the Pong and Pac-Man era.
Squiggles?
These images are stored on a
Oh, the
video
Halcyon.
disc system called Halcyon.
Yeah.
Designed by Rick Dyer. Football isn't the only option. There's a
Which was amazing that Halcyon never had Dragon's Lair, nor did Laser Active for that matter. And they were insanely expensive.
The viewer decides what happens next.
As you can see, the Halcyon technology was perfected. But because of a lack of affordable video
Perfected.
at the time, it was never made available to the public. Now, while Rick likes to describe Dragon's Lair as an accident along the way to Halcyon, his humanoid or power size project was a creation of necessity. Most of the profits from Dragon's Lair were now gone, spent on the Halcyon project.
That's true.
He needed capital to continue to pursue his dream.
What I decided to do as an outgrowth of Halcyon was
Hey, buddy.
to create an interactive
Lay
piece
down.
of fitness equipment. And the reason is I saw a market out there, the club industry, that was a parallel to the coin-op, and it was very backwards in technology. So what I did was essentially took a trainer and put it into the equipment. The equipment talked to you, it knew who you were, it interacted with you, it set the weight, it did everything that a personal trainer was, only they were robots.
Rick sold his power size project to Livingwell Corporation for a considerable sum. And today, these talking mechanical exercise experts can be found working lazy humans out worldwide.
I guess, yeah, AI would be an early example, certainly.
Where they, of course, speak Japanese, German, as well as English. Rick's latest project is today setting new records in the coin-op world. As unbelievable as it may seem, the project known as Hologram was also a creation of Rick Dyer's unique thinking. And how it came to be is also quite a story.
It was new. It was different. You know, it wasn't like a regular video game.
It blew us away. We had no idea it was going to turn out this great.
Rick actually discovered the technology for Hologram at a trade show and immediately licensed it from with design in mind. Taking that Japanese technology and turning it into a time travel game proved to be quite a challenge.
We developed very sophisticated techniques using matting, costuming, colors. There were so many things that we had to learn We had, and on top of that, we had to audition close to 1,000 actors. We had to teach them how to act, not only as acting in a hologram format, but how to act.
You had to teach
as a
actors how to
cartoon
act.
Character.
After
Okay.
months of shooting and planning, Hologram finally made its debut. And if the reaction from the coin-op industry is any indication, it too is on its way to becoming a mega hit. It too may end up in the Smithsonian next to its predecessor, Dragon's Lair. Sega Corporation placed an order worth $18 million retail before the game was even finished.
Okay, so there you are. Like I said, it's a rather interesting game. And did it do well? It did do well initially on the onset, yeah. And like I said, though, it kind of just like with the rest of the arcades, kind of faded away. Other forms of arcade machinery, if you will, arcade technology was coming along, particularly the 3D engine. And with the likes of the Model 1 from Sega, of course, Model 2 would be forthcoming. The System 11 from Namco and Sony. Yeah, we things kind of took a different route instead. Tron. Oh, I love Tron. We actually had, sadly, we had a Tron PCB that unfortunately, for whatever reason, decided to take a dump. And we had an EEPROM recreator, if you will. And for whatever reason, we found there was a micro crack that formed in the board somehow, we're not sure, and we could never get it running again. But we actually did have a Tron that was up and running back where we were. So there was a front for an acting school. Yes, indeed. I love the fact that we had to teach these people how to. We had to teach actors how to act. Like, okay, that must have been quite unique. Alrighty, so as we wrap up first hour here, let's go ahead and watch the game here. This game, this is all the game's sequences in the correct order, going through all the timelines, and like I said, each timeline has about 4 or 5 different screens. So here we go. Let's take a look. Okay. It's a lot more fluid, too, seeing it this way. Because the Laserdisc didn't have stops between correct and incorrect moves.
Mighty quiet around here. Too quiet.
There you go.
Oh, hi there, man.
See the blue flashing there. Oh! That'll do it.
What the? Hey, no, hey, whoa, what? Get on my tide!
Oh, yeah, wow. Again, very Dragon's Lair-esque. Yeah, that was a duck. That's where we screwed up there. I'm not even sure what time period this is.
Trying to get me
Now, this game was also released in Japan. It did very well there. It was indeed one of their top game, pretty much sales, if you will, for 1991. And considering Sega's past, because they got started back in the 60s as service games, they would build gallery games, like shooting games, if you will, before the video game and such like that was becoming a popular thing. What a story. All I saw was a cowboy and a bunch of people. Kill a bunch of people, exactly. Story, I think, is a strong word, Ducky. It's more like action sequences, if anything.
Centuries is mine. I know what you would see.
Well, you're gonna have to do better than that, amigo.
You are wiser than you appear. Be on your way.
Uh-huh. Okay, this is 1998. Recognize that. And of course, 1998 represents nothing but zombies, apparently. And specters. Yeah, of course. Seriously?
Hope that moon don't cause no crazies to come out now.
That's the answer to everything. Shooting things. Baseball players, zombies, what have you. Of course. Okay, we flubbed this one. Yeah, of course.
What's this?
Oh my god.
Drugs can kill you, partner.
Oh my god. There was even a PSA in there. Oh, there you go.
You must let me out of this lamp. What is it?
Your wish is my command.
Thank you. Oh, shoot.
You've got to be kidding. I took those baseball players out. Yep, cold-blooded indeed. I mean, morals in video games don't necessarily mix anyway, but still. Again, the answer to everything is shooting it, so.
Let's see here. Where's that? Huh?
Okay, we came across this screen. Okay, we were supposed to jump. That's where we failed. We never got to this part. Okay. You know, I'd rather have Dirk to Daring.
What's in here?
Yeah, I knew that was annoying. There you go. Ah, you got the Sir Arthur treatment. My goodness. Now, when I was playing this over at Grand Prix, I had my limit with it, so I mean, it certainly was neat to look at. But as far as like long-lasting gameplay, it's like one of those you play maybe once or twice and say, okay, one of those. And unlike Dragon Slayer, Dragon Slayer was just an absolute beast. You know, back in the day, because, you know, brand new technology, you're actually playing a cartoon, as we were discussing earlier. Absolutely. I'm cringing so hard right now. Get in line, Ducky. My goodness. Again, this is what happens with new technology. You will get some cheese with this kind of stuff. Yeah, I could see that, but yeah, exactly. Like I said, novelty at best. I mean, unless they made some serious changes, you know, in gameplay and stuff like that. And a game did make initially a lot of money, a lot of curiosity plays, and I'm guilty of that myself. But it just, you know, again, coming in this era of video gaming, where we're getting consoles now that are just as powerful as the arcade games themselves. Sega Genesis was a great example of that. Yeah, you could play so much at home, and now if you go to, like, say you go to the arcade, like in the Game or Dave & Buster's, it's got a lot of redemption games that, you know, deliver tickets and, you know, you turn for prizes and stuff like that. Gone are the days of, you know, like the fighting games and stuff like that, because you can play this stuff at home, you know, with your PS5 or even your PS4 for that matter, Xbox One, whatever series it is. There are places, however, like we have one in Delray Beach called Silverball Arcade. And they have a whole slew of pinball machines, going all the way from the 60s to even modern day, because they still make them. And, of course, they have a line of arcade games as well. Classic arcade games, Cubert, Tron, Donkey Kong, Pac-Man, so forth. You name it, you've probably seen it. Dig Dug, wonderful. That's the kind of nostalgia. It's more of a nostalgia factor than anything. But this, I can't believe that the Laserdisc movement kind of re-caught on. And probably one of the most popular one of this era would be Mad Dog McCree from American Laser Games. And I have to admit, I did enjoy playing that. Where this, it was just too nuts. And your visual cues sucked. You know, the little blue flashes and whatever like that. Educating part of gaming history. I've never knew this existed. Well, that's my job here. I appreciate that. Would have known about this game if it wasn't for your stream. Well, that's because this is what happens when you collect crap. And my store sold this. I bought this from my store. Keep that in mind. So, having said that, there has to be more than that. No, that's it. Okay, well, that's, I thought there'd be more to that, but there you go. We're going to take a commercial break real fast. We're also going to switch up the game real fast, too. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and change the category right now. And we're going to take about 90 seconds worth of your time so you can watch these fabulous, fabulous ads customized to your preferences. Or not. Back in a second. Don't go away. I gotta change the video here. 27-2. Let me see. I believe I'm white. And I will be I will be there somewhere. I hear him. He's coming soon. I'm red. That is absolutely fantastic. Oh, man. Damn. God, I suck. Okay. Yay! There we go. All right. We're going to cap it off right here. It is April Fool's Day. It is. I feel like I'm being beamed up. Look. I like when it hits 13% complete. Yes. Okay, so x square, x circle, x square, triangle, x. Remember that, folks. I'm going to take a picture of that if I could. Oh well.
I got it.
You got it? Okay. Consider yourself annoyed from the great... thank you, Ben. Annoyed from the great and not so powerful London Lass. You are more powerful than you know, London Lass. More powerful than you can possibly know. Okay, we're back. Ash is no longer with my party. Okay, so... as we've switched up things here, we're going to go to a different screen. We're going to head over to the new console right now. Wanted to showcase that game because it was an interesting piece of arcade technology, certainly a different piece of arcade legacy, if you will. And like I said, if you hung around some of the bigger arcades back in those days, and they did still exist, absolutely, you probably ran into one of those. And if you didn't, I wouldn't be surprised at all either. Yet they did make a lot of money, but again, it was more of a more of a novelty, certainly a curiosity factor more than anything else. So, all right, Sega thought of this hologram tech was worth investing in at a time. Yeah, and this is one of those missteps that Sega made behind the scenes. Remember, well, they had captured the console war from 1989 through the early days of Super Nintendo, certainly. Dethroning Nintendo. They started making a series of why are we doing this? And of course, you know, they had all these different media out there at the same time. Game Gear, Genesis, upcoming Sega CD, the 32X. And some dumbass here has all of them. Because I didn't know any better at the time. Okay, we're going to play a little game here. This is from Namco. And I thought this game was clever as hell. It's one of those 2D, 2.5 platformers, if you will. Using 3D backgrounds, but 2D sprites. And it sounds like a cocktail when you say the name to yourself. And they had a hard time marketing this. Now, I don't know how loud or soft this will be. I think it's going to be pretty loud. Oh, yeah. I mean, cute as hell game, don't get me wrong. But, and I love the little Pac-Man here on his hat here. And it wasn't easy. This was a hard game. So it's been a while. We played this a long time ago, back when I was getting started practically. Original alternate segment was called Arcade versus Console. We played the arcade game and then the console version, see if they compared to it. And then we kind of ran out of games, so we started doing video game memory lane. This was one of the ones where the game was critically acclaimed, but nobody bought it. And you're going to see a little bit of demonstration of this game now before we dive right into it. It's a cute game. 3D backgrounds, but all the characters that you see here are sprites. So we call it a 2.5 platformer. Goes to a 2D or a 3D. And you can throw things in front, you can throw things behind, so forth and so on. So we're going to play with this for the next 50 minutes or so. So just make yourself at home, and here we go. Okay, we got press start. Now, we have new game and continue. There is no memory card in there, so new game. This will access the memory card that we don't have. Good luck with that. Don't turn off the... There's no memory card. Good for you. I'm glad you figured that out. Okay, you'll not be able to save the game. Yeah, we know. Please enter your name for Chuckle's sake. Okay. All right, so I used to go by my moniker of Pac or Pac-Man, but because we have no memory card, who the hell cares? Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, is this name correct? Sure is. All right, please set your options. Oh, I love options. Let's go. Okay, let's see. Controls. There is jump for the triangle. Shoot is the square. Jump again, and then shoot. So up and down buttons are jump. Side to side buttons are shoot. Fine by me. Okay, we can adjust my screen. Screen looks fine as is. Thank you. You have the game in stereo. Remember, this was still an option back in those days because we didn't have stereo TVs as a standard quite yet. So stereo it is, and of course we have no difficulty setting because, you know, they just like to be that way, so F them. So let's go. The game is called Klonoa. Door to Phantomsville. Now, much like what Square was doing back in this day and age, they tried to make something other than fighting games, and they tried to branch out for their home division, making, you know, cute little games, you know, story games, much like what you're seeing here. I mean, if Nintendo and Sega can do it, certainly they can as well. All I grab about this Konami game is not enough shooting cowboys in it. Yeah, well, you know. Not enough shooting cowboys. Everyone's shooting cowboys. There's an old Capcom game. They made it for NES, of course it was an arcade game as well, called Gunsmoke. That I highly recommend. That was a lot of fun. Hard as hell, but a lot of fun. There you go. Konami game. Okay, here we go. It's funny though, one of the most popular titles back in the early days, Konami was Metal Gear, excuse me. And it wasn't even under Konami's label, it was actually under Ultra Games. And the reason why they did that, because Nintendo actually had a limitation for their little seal of quality, whatever. You can only make 5 games per calendar year under with that seal. So in other words, Konami was releasing games, so in order to subvert that, they created another division of themselves called Ultra Games. And they got some of their games as well, so they could put out now up to 10 games because they now have 2 different labels. And some of the other companies kind of went that route as well. And some went through Tengen even. Tengen, of course, was originally a licensed company, but then they kind of pissed off Nintendo with Tetris, and they suddenly became unlicensed. That's another story for another day. So what's that? Is from Bell Hill. Sounds like something crashed. It's just like my dream. Let's go, Klonoa. You know that wonderful cocktail? Well, that's Kahlua. Never mind. Kahlua, Klonoa, same friggin' thing. Okay, this is the beginning of Gale. Vision 1-1, let's go. Okay, so this is jump and that's shoot. You see, I can shoot with limited range there. There you go. Bye. Now, replacements will come forward. So what I do here, okay, so I can do that. I can kind of shoot him there. Be like a shooting gallery, if you will. Where'd you go? Come back out here. And I can hold on to him indefinitely, by the way. Okay, so he comes around. And that's how he gets in here. All right, so. Perfect. We'll get that blue one later. Oh. Really? Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. I was supposed to shoot that egg there, but that's okay. More will be coming. Let's go ahead and go back. Oh, I got hit. Okay. Again, let's shoot that egg right there. Good aim. So I can get him a few times. Okay, let's try this now. Okay, we got the blue little gem there. I want to get that egg. Okay, complete miss. That's fine. Okay. Okay, more replacements. That's fine. Okay, I got the right trajectory now. Yeah. Yeah, we got it. Okay. It took a little bit of damage. That's fine. Okay, try it again. There you go. Perfect. Oh, that wasn't good. That was not the intention there. I needed him to break that thing. Of course, I found a way to screw that up. So let's try it again. There you go. Perfect. Not doing too good here as far as health. Yeah, that's fine. Although I can. Okay, that was a bad idea, so let's try it again. There you are. Okay, we can do it. Perfect. There you go. Game was a bit harder than I remember. Based on the old TV show pack? No, of Gunsmoke. Okay. Lost context there. Sorry about that, Black Diamond. No, nothing to do with the show whatsoever. The show itself was actually at one time the longest running drama on television. At 20 years. And it was on from 54 to 74, something like that. 55 to 75. We can get that one later. Perfect. We already got the gems there, so I really don't care at this point. All right, so let's jump and grab them. There you go. Bye. And I'm gonna grab you because you suck. Okay. So we're not so needy of that heart all of a sudden. And that was not the intention there. Again. Very good. So one should be coming down towards me now. Or is it? Here you are. All right, so. Yeah, I'm missing how to do this. Perfect. Oh, dumbass. Okay. I'll get the hang of it. Perfect. All right, cool. All right, cool. Come on, just keep going that way. Not close enough. Perfect. All right, we did it. Oh. Okay, perfect. And let's do a little bit of jump here and... Well, here you go. Bye. Okay, thank God we had to found that little clock there. Perfect. All right, we did it. Hey. Well, that was my last live. Oh, no, it's not. This is my last live. All right, we did it. That's fine. That works by me. Like I said, this game was unusually difficult for what it was. And let's go inside, shall we? There you go. We did it! Bye. How dare you go through my tower without even saying hello? Hold right there. Perfect. Hey, kid. You shouldn't come sneaking in around here. Oops, I'm sorry. Apology accepted. I'm Baloo the Mason. So have you looked at my beautiful lip piece outside? It's my masterpiece. Okay, is that what that is? Don't know her, eh? Ah, okay. Now we can see what it is. Interesting. She's the legendary diva who sings a song of rebirth. No, I didn't know that. Kids these days. Yeah. You've seen the tower here. I'm building it so I can reach the Moon Kingdom. You see, that's where Lafitte lives. Oh? I wonder if it's really possible to reach the Moon Kingdom with this. Silence! Wow, there you go. We're gonna leave it like that for a second here. I'm gonna bask in that animation glory. Perfect. Yipe. So I think we should get going. Oh, okay. We gotta go. I see. Well, take care. I will, thanks. So long. Now we're down to no lives and 2 more hits. I'm glad we lived through that. Oh, do we have to leave? I guess so. Wonder if we can go back out through the old entrance here. Hang on. Is the game that cruel? Yes, it is. Oh my god. Okay, back inside. Do we have to relive through that experience again? Absolutely not. Thank God. It's just one time per, so... Ooh, wait a minute. Can we go up there? Apparently not. But amazing how much animation they got out of these sprites. You know, where they can go forward, and we can go backwards. Different animations for each side. Rather clever game here, using these sprites like this way. Okay, we didn't ask for your presence here. Thank you, though. Okay. I see how it is. Okay, let's get rid of you. Okay, we can get rid of that. There you go. So what we got here? Okay, we got more and more of those gems. Gotta multiply with that too. There you go. Oh, close. So we got everything here. Oh, we can't do that now. Perfect. All right, so let's just throw you into the waterfall. There you go. Bye. A new one's gonna come down soon. We'll just take this path now. Oh, that little piece of shit there. So as soon as we're done with him, we're going to take care of him in a tunnel. I'd like to bring him in with us. Let's do that. Ah, well. Hey, we got clear. We did it. Okay, let's see what we got here. Well... Oh, it's celebrating something. There you go. Weren't too bad. See, we play better than a 3-year-old. According to the howl over there. Okay, so... I guess he'll keep doing this forever and ever. So let's go ahead and move on. Next page. We go into 1-2. The Demon and the Dark Spirit. We better move. Graphically, this game is pretty nice. I will say that. Okay, see if we can get that blue diamond. We did it. We gotta do it again. All right, we did it. Oh, we got to get that up there, dude. Hang on. Ah, we gotta wait. Okay, we gotta wait till he comes on this side. So come on. Not gonna wait all night. Come on, we got half an hour. We want that thing. Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay, we can't go that way. We can't take it with us. Then we lose it like that. We can't just duck. Although... No. Yeah, see, every time we try to do a double jump like that, we end up just exposing him. So that's fine. So let's get rid of you. Oh! I see what we can do. Hang on. Okay. We can see it right over there. Nope. Alright, so some things are more hurtful than others. For example, those things we cannot grab because A, they are full of spikes, and metal we have to avoid. Or we just do that instead. Alright, so we got that. I think we shall ignore that. How about that? Are you kidding me? Okay, well, that we died. Vision over. Oh my. We will continue. Never fear. Okay, so we back here. Now we have a full set of lives, I think. All right, so we got an extra life there. Yeah, see, it can't be destroyed, so we have to kind of time our jumps here a little bit better than we did before. Like that. Okay, one more little jump here. We did it. Yep, so much for that. Well, we missed all that opportunity there for some gems. That's okay. Everything's fine. So we made around now full circle. Okay, so we grab that one. Okay, and wonder. Hey, we did it. So yes, we can do this all day long, unfortunately. Bye. Oh, I can't believe I didn't realize there was even a gap there. Son of a bitch. All right, so we'll try it again. All right, so all right, good, we made it. Now, if we had something, we toss at that egg. But we will in just a second. There you go. Okay, we got our life back. He's still following us? No, he fell down. All right. Oh, boy. That's okay. There'll be more. Well, we don't need it, thank goodness. That's okay. We can go inside. Alrighty, let's go ahead and save our spot here. And that's our checkpoint. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I could jump and get those. All right, we did it. Not sure exactly what we did, but we did it. All righty, we're back outside. Oh boy. Get these three here. Okay, we collected 100 of those, so therefore that got us an extra life here. Okay, we don't need that. We grabbed it anyway because we're stupid. All right. All right. Yay, we did it. Okay, we're in okay shape. There we go. All right. Now, it is a good idea to capture as many of these green gems as you can, because to get 100 of them, you get an extra life. All right, we did it. I guess we go this way, or do we go this way? That looks like we could go this way. Okay. And just keep pushing off there. Keep pushing off. Bye. Okay. Well, I guess we should have. Yeah, we should have done that differently. So let's go ahead. We can go back through here. Oh, but he's down there. Ah. All right, well, whatever. Not too badly. Another one of those over there as well. Like I said, this is, again, a gorgeous game. Gameplay is, you know, not exactly easy. Deceptively cute. Okay, so, again, got little spikies here that we have to avoid. You can see why. There's a little rabbit there. As a matter of fact, we're going to take this opportunity to take one more commercial break. 90 seconds worth of ads coming your way because we had such a long run there with Time Traveler. We're going to go ahead and do that right now. Here's 90 seconds worth of junk. I mean, stuff. Wonderful stuff. Courtesy of Twitch and all that kind of stuff. Stand by. Remember that, folks. Uh-huh. I'm going to take a picture of that if I could. Oh, well. I got it. You got it? Okay. Consider yourself annoyed from the great... thank you, Ben. Let's see, where are the commercials here? Annoyed from the great, there not so powerful London Lass. And as properties here, let's see what else we can find here. More powerful than you can possibly know. What can I find? No Intermission. With my party, and he has my frickin' helmet. Perfect timing. Excellent. Let's try this. There you go. Some old day stuff. Crash around me though. It's so delightful. I truly appreciate you all being here. Thank you very, very much. So much because I'm the one who designed this turkey. I love seeing the other bikers having the same amount of difficulty I am. There's a bad guy. Am I arresting you or what? Where's my gun? I'm out of bullets. I'm out of bullets. Okay. We are back. Yeah, we are back as of now. And just as a reminder, all the games that you see here on stream are games that I actually own in my stupid little collection. So yeah, there are going to be some gems, and they're going to be something like what you see now. You can just sit here all day. Which was part of my turkey games a couple of years back. Let's head back over to the console. New console. Where are you? Can't even find you anymore. There you are. You're right there. Okay, so we didn't bother pausing. We got a little safe spot there. We got to watch out for those little spikies, though, because they are indeed bad news. Oh, couldn't help that one. Oh, we should have used that to get that thing. That's all right. Not the worst thing in the world. Here we can jump here. Oh, well, there you go. Got all about that part. Okay, so where did we last check off there? Oh, at the beginning. Of course. Of course we did. Okay. Once again, we try to collect as many as green gems as we can. We could go down that way. Of course. Just out of reach. Okay, now, take this. And we can't do a damn thing with it. Of course not. Let's just throw you, oh, that way. Off in yonder there. Okay. Ah! Okay, that we can throw. Ah! Missed it. Hey, how you doing there? Wow, having a playthrough levels, PRs and remaster. This is a trip seeing it in the old style. Yeah, this is the original game actually. This is a first print of Klonoa. Pardon me. My eyes decided to go blurry on me for just one quick second. And hey Moon, how you doing there? Moonkip. Yeah, so yeah, we're playing the actual PlayStation. This is on a PlayStation 2. And this is the actual game here. And I bought this a whole bunch of years ago. I thought this game was fantastic. And we originally played this under a series called Critically Acclaimed Games That Didn't Sell. And this game did not sell well at all back in the day. Okay, that was a mistake on my part. Good job, Skip. And I was surprised how difficult this game was. Now, Namco was the maker of this game. They were just trying to, widen their audience, if you will. See if I can do this now. Good job. Take you. Okay, complete miss. Come on, bring out another one. Thank you. So, there you go. Thank you. Perfect. That's incredible. I originally played it on the Wii, but didn't get far. Bought on Steam a bit ago and just got around to playing it today. Excellent. I was surprised to see how many people actually do follow this game here on Twitch, which believe it or not, I'm quite delighted. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. I'll just go away that way. Namco is largely known for their arcade games, if you will, particularly their fighting game series, Tekken. And of course, they had Soul Edge or Soul Blade, depending on what market you were in. There you go. Okay, I got my coin. I'm gonna land here. Here you go. Oh, you. And you have to have a lot of patience with this game, to be fair. Get back to you. Okay, bad. Okay. I'll get the hang of this. Okay, I'm clearly outside of his strike zone, so... ah. Okay, that shoved him out of the way of anything. Samuel, I think there are different categories on Twitch for the OG. Yeah, there are. I picked the one that had a few thousand on it. It may have been the wrong one. I don't know. Honestly, I don't care. Oh, where'd you all go? Okay, bye. There it goes. Boom. But, for the technology of its time, and, PS1 was well in its prime now, this game was absolutely charming. But Namco was trying to diversify, if you will, their holdings, and this was certainly one way of doing it. But, damn it, just didn't sell. I need one of those. Okay, very interesting. Will that reopen? It could. Of course. Okay, open up a new one. Come on. Come on. That's right. That's right. Okay, one. There you go. Okay, got my full life back. Yay, we did it. Having so much fun with it? Yes. This was a cute game. Like I said, I tried to sell this game. I used to run a video game store a long time ago. And I tried to sell this game as best I could. And we even had a, we didn't use our PlayStation kiosk, but we had a general kiosk. And I put this in there, bought a copy for myself, put my own game in there, just to have people play it at least. And we sold a few copies, but clearly not a huge hit. Finally reached the Bell Hill. Shh. Is it, yes. Is it left piece for sure? Well done, Joker. Okay. It's the diva we heard about. Okay, so here we are, and it's boss time. I can't allow you to save the world with your silly song of rebirth. There's no need for rebirth. I shall imprison you in the darkness and destroy the world. Just like every other video game. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, yes. Alrighty. Where's that pendant? Sire! There's a strange. I can't find it. What? Oh, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate that. Thank you, Moonkip. Appreciate it. Thank you. Give me an idea who I am since you just joined in here. I am Superpack Jr., of course. I'm a retro streamer. Been playing video games for at least 20-25 minutes. And we play JRPGs, RPGs, whatever you want to call them, on the Monday and Thursday streams. Currently, we're playing The Illusion of Gaia from Nintendo, originally from Enix. And Saturday nights, Video Game Memory Lane. Pretty much anything and anything possible. Everything. In the first hour, we played a game called Hologram Time Traveler, which was a Laserdisc arcade game from Sega. And now we're playing some Klonoa, excuse me. Okay, let's go. I'm counting on you to take care of the rest. All right, so we'll go up against Joka here. I have to head off for the night, but I look forward to going back and seeing more of your later to compare what I played through today. Excellent. Well, we're going to play for the next 11 and a half minutes or so we'll see what we can do. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for the follow. My mission here is that if you've seen something for the very first time, then I've done my job. Okay, so let's see. We have to go up against Joka. We have little puny mice here. Well, I have to deal with you. Who are you? Okay, oh my, kids these days don't have manners. Too bad. I'm gonna have to punish you now. All right. Here we go. It's showtime. Oh dear, watch it behind. Yep. It got him just as he was turning around. So what we have to do is just keep going this way. Oh dear. Okay, we missed them. Okay, let's see what we can do. Oh, stop running into him, stupid. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, turn around, damn it. Well, there's that. Oh, well. Okay, we still got a life left here. Start all over. Oh, you son of a bitch. Stop it! Okay, at least we got our life back. How did I miss him? Okay, I don't know how I missed him. A little upset about that. Got 7.5 minutes left to go. Okay, well that's... I was hoping you'd jump over me, but you know... Yeah, we're going to continue. We will continue. I believe it takes us right to the boss battle. I hope. No, we have to go back through all this. Okay, well, there you go. Okay, we got an extra life. Okay, so... Yes. Okay, so we got that. Let's get you out of the way. Go ahead and get this. Perfect. Okay, we got our health back, and we got all these to contend with now. Well, that... well, that's alright. We're fully healthed anyway. Health? Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, let's see what we got here. Again. As our craft comes apart. Okay, we got an extra life there. Yeah! Perfect. And let's put a little thing right here. Excellent. All right, well done. All right, this was the pain in the ass here. There you go. Again, gorgeous game.
Super Pack.
Yo!
Watch your time.
Time is being watched. Thank you, London Lass. Thank you for the gift subs earlier, too. Appreciate it. All right, so we're going to go down here. Use that here. There you go. But we don't need it, that's the thing. At least not yet. But we do need it now. There you go. Get rid of you. The new one's coming my way. Alright, go. We did it. Yeah! Okay. We did it. All right, so now go this way. All right, and we go this way, I think. I believe so. That's certainly one way of doing that. Oh, we got rid of the egg. Can't seem to break it this way. Afraid not. Okay, well, so much for that. Okay, let's go ahead and put the marker down here. We still got all of our lives. We only got 3 minutes and 20 some odd seconds left. Ah! Yeah, don't you dare. All right, let's go. Okay, so now we got this. Can we reach that egg? Well, it doesn't matter. So much for that. So by doing what we did, it automatically made him drop him. That's all right. We're good. We are good. All right. Hey, whoop. Oh, complete miss. Son of a bitch. All right, well. Get these instead. Except we're kind of not really playing for... We're playing for funsies tonight, so... Come on. There you go. Yeah, we gotta get past that, so that's fine. All right, so get rid of you. Bye. Okay, see if we can get that egg there. Okay. Almost. You. I'm gonna borrow you for a second. Oops. You got it. Here comes the new one right there. Yep, perfect. Okay. Okay, perfect. Now see if I can get this one there. Whatever. Okay, we got an extra life there. We're trying to get the other coin too, but we only have 66 seconds left, so that's fine. Doing just dandy. All right, so. Okay, we went through this little ordeal before. Okay. There you go. Maybe if I can do that, just ram him into the slab there. Apparently not. No, okay. That's fine. And down it goes. Boom. Perfect. We did it. And throw a little thing there. Perfect. Okay, buzzer's up. Okay, well, I see a little bit of dilemma here. I'm gonna keep shooting those out until there's a certain number. Okay, you guys are annoying. Okay, that was not my intention, but that's okay. Just want to get one of these. That's all I need. Thank you. They sent me 2 of them anyway. All right, we did it. think we're going to hit the boss one more time. Let's see what we can do. See what we can do. Okay, we can't skip any of this. Oh, we can. Okay, yes, we can. Yay. We did it. We're skipping. We did it. Thanks for the... Okay, Black Diamond, you're welcome. Hang on. Thank you for the fun memory stream. Okay, I hope that everyone has a good rest. Thank you very much for being here, Black Diamond. Appreciate it. All right, we're going to give this one shot here. Here we go. Got him once. Yes. Okay, there he goes. Got him twice. He's going to send a little shockwave there. Yep. Got him 3 times. Okay, that one didn't count, of course. That's it. All right, we did it. We did clear the board. There you go. All righty. All right, we did it. Yeah. All righty. And alas, that's what we're going to have to wind up with tonight. Hey, something fell, a pendant. Oh, it's right there in the middle of the bell. There it is. This is so cute. It's hard to put down. All right. Crest of the Moon Kingdom. Here we come. Moon Kingdom. Uh-huh. It's the mystical kingdom they speak of in legends. All right. Klonoa. Oh, my God. We can't put the game down. It's just so damn charming. I mean, this was a gorgeous game, especially for its day. All righty. All right. We are done. Gotta turn off the game. Gotta turn off the game. Oh my goodness. Gotta turn off the game. Okay, so that's it for us tonight. Holy cow. What a great day. Well, we got to learn a brand new game, or at least a game for a lot of you here. Time Traveler, that would be the Hologram game from Rick Dyer and Sega. And of course, you got to see one of my old favorite platformers, Klonoa from the PlayStation 1 era. In the meantime, if you'd like what you saw and haven't followed yet, please do so. I greatly would appreciate it. Thank you, Moonkick, for following. If you want to see my past streams not found here on Twitch anymore, you can check it out on my YouTube page. If you want to know when I'm doing something really stupid, much like this, you can check me out on Blue Sky. And if you want to see a video game collection that I've amassed now for almost 50 years, you can check that out on my Instagram. All right, let's go and head on out for a raid. Let's see who we got here. I think Chris is streaming tonight. He was not feeling well. The weather was killing him, he said. Let's see what we got here. There he is. He's just chatting with 128 people. We'll contribute to that as well. Start that raid. Alrighty. We'll add R3 here. Game over. Alrighty, there's my socials one more time. Billy Jackson did the art that you see there. Twitter.com/BillyGraphics, and some jackass did the music. We're going to continue on with the Illusion of Gaia. I believe day number 11. We have a lot to do. We're about 2/3 of the game through. And I know that we went pretty far in the last stream, so hopefully we'll duplicate that little effort again on Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern. We'll see you then. In the meantime, here comes Dixie Chris right now. See ya. Bye.